Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Gosh, it's Monday already. Feels like a Thursday to me. My weekend was full. How about yourselves? If you're here, say hello. I'd love to chat with you. If you're new here, my name's Leslie. I am the plaid poodle. Actually, I'm not the plaid poodle. I go by the plaid poodle. I have two cute little poodle mixes. They're little old lady dogs. And that's how I came up with my name. But I teach people how to make pretty paper crafts with stamps, paper, and ink. Hi, Stevie. How are you? I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to make a simple little card today. But I wanted to start. I don't know how I should start. Sorry, I've got a lozenge. I'm going to turn the camera around. Put myself in the corner. I finally got some of my pre-order items this weekend, and I wanted to share the new ink colors with you. I know we've seen graphics of these, but hi, Stephanie. How are you? Okay, don't let me interrupt your conversation. We've got the Boho Blue. I've got the names next to me because you know how long it takes me, if you've known me for a while, to remember all the names. Moody Mauve, you guys, this is straight out of the 80s. I probably had walls this color. Anybody else have walls, mauve walls and wallpaper? This one is Wild Wheat, which I think it's kind of chartreuse. I really like it. This one is Pebbled Path, which is kind of a gray. I'm trying to think if it's a cool gray or a warm gray. I think it's more of a cool gray. And then this Copper Clay, I really like this color as well. It's just, as the name says, it just kind of looks like red clay. Anyway, those are the new in colors. They will be active and live on May 4th, and you can order the cardstock and the inks. My cords are going crazy here. On May 4th. Hi, Carol. So I am working to get my craft room organized, get rid of the old, and bring in the new. And speaking of old, but not old, just retired, gone away. Tomorrow, I am having a mystery box event where if you order from me using the mystery box host code, do I have it on this flyer? I do not. Shame on me. It's on all my social media, and I have a link in the description you can go to, and the host code is there. When you use that host code, that will alert me, and your order is $75 or more, you will get a mystery box of retired Stampin' Up! Items. Some of the items will be new, some of them will be gently used, but they will all be in good condition. This is a sample box that I took a photo of last night. There are 2 stamp and die bundles in there, 3 embossing folders, an embellishment that's covered up by my graphics, some ribbon, 48 sheets of 6x6 designer series paper. Anyway, each box will be $150 value. So any order of $75 or more, while my boxes last, I'm going to work the rest of this afternoon on getting more boxes packed up, as many as I can. But it's my gift to you for placing an order. I'm working on a goal that I'd like to have done by the end of the month, and this will help me out. And then as a thank you for helping me out, I will send you $150 worth of retired Stampin' Up! Product. So, like I said, you guys, I'm going to cough. My granddaughter gave me this awful cold. So I apologize for that. Anyway, there's a link in the description below. You can go read all the information, all the details for the mystery box sale that starts tomorrow, because I'll know tomorrow how many boxes I have. I was going to start it today, and then I thought, I don't know how many boxes I'll have. And I didn't want to run out and not let you know. So anyway, we are going to stamp. Cute little simple card. This is a great card when you're in a hurry. Maybe you want to do multiples. Maybe you're a beginning stamper and don't have a lot of tools, or you don't like to collect a lot of tools. You don't want big machines and everything. This is a great little card to put together very simply and very quickly, and it uses a tearing technique. Hi, Kim. And I did use one of the new in colors for the card base. This is the Boho blue. I had to use something. Okay, and then the first layer is the retiring. I'm going to grab this paper so you can see it. I've got 2 packs here. This is the Regency Park 6x6 Designer Series paper. I've got, it's a mess. There's flowers on one side of each paper. Very cute. I've used this a lot, so you've probably seen it if you've followed me for a while. I think this is my favorite print, is that blue. I love that too. And then the opposite sides are more of a simpler background so that you can add a little bit more detail to those. So that's the Regency Park Designer Series paper, and I cut it really bigger than I normally do for a first layer on a card. I cut it 4 and my brain's gonna go mush. 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So there's just gonna be the tiniest little frame around the Designer Series paper. Hi, Stacy. How are you? So this is going to be our first layer. Is this paper beautiful or what? Now, the colors on this Designer Series paper are Balmy Blue, and then this is our new in color, our new Boho Blue. So it just coordinates so nicely with that. I'm going to kind of burnish my fold here a little bit so it's not flopping so much. There we go. And then for my little textured layer, next layer, I took a little strip of Petal Pink, which is another color I'm drawing from the Designer Series paper, and it is measuring 2 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm just going to tear it on all sides. Now, a little tip about tearing: when you tear forward, you're going to get this. The other side is going to be, I don't know how to explain it. It looks more frayed, and it tears into the layer of the cardstock. And then if you're tearing backwards, you're not going to get as much fray. So you can use whichever option or look that you're going for. I like the little extra fray. I don't know what to call it. You get a cleaner line on the back side. So tearing forward, you're going to get more of a frayed look, and tearing backward, you'll get more of a clean line. And I'm just kind of ripping it off all the way around that 2 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch Petal Pink cardstock. And then I'm going to pop that up on the front of my card with some dimensionals. I'm going to use these strips on the edge so I can use this whole sheet up. Some people call these bones because they kind of look like little white bones. Oh, Stacy is awaiting her Stampin' Up! Order to arrive today. Yay! I don't know if is Canada shipping a little behind like the United States shipping is, Stacy? Ours is a little behind because we've had so many fun sales and promotions. They can't keep up with us. But mine came Saturday, my pre-order. And now I'm just looking at, then they had the free shipping. So I guess I put that kind of in the center. Is that in the center? Yeah, it's in the center good enough, I think. Okay, and then the next thing I did is I took this ribbon, and this is retired ribbon. This is Misty Moonlight, which is a returning core color. It's one of our favorite blues, or my favorite blue. This is a ribbon that I still had left from when it was an in color. And now it's coming back as a new core color. And I'm just making like a, what would you call that? A cause ribbon, you know, people who have the little, you know, they wear the little lapel ribbons for different causes. I'm just going to do that on my layer here. Stacy says, yes, this one seemed to take longer than usual. Yeah, I think they've just had so much fun stuff going on that I might trim that up here in a minute. That they're a little behind, but it's coming, right? Speaking of shipping, and I mentioned this before, my I don't know if I mentioned that I will pay the shipping on your mystery box. I want to make it as easy as possible for you to get that. And I just thought if I took care of the shipping, which is a big chunk, that would make it easier for you all. All you have to do is place an order using the host code that I indicated. Oh, here it is. Host code NDZGW64G. And it is on my blog. If you go to theplaidpoodle.com, the host code will be there. So use that host code and that will alert me that you want a mystery box. And that starts tomorrow, just to give everybody a fair chance to get their ducks in a row and decide you know, what products they might want to purchase. So $75 or more, you get a free mystery box of worth a value of 150 US dollars. And that's for US customers only. I apologize. I can't ship outside of the United States. All right. Now I'm just going to add a little sentiment, and I used another incoming one of my new products for the sentiment tag, and that is the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. I'm so glad Stampin' Up! Is bringing back the punches. And the sentiment is from the Something Fancy stamp set, and all the products that I'm using in today's project are listed in the description below. But this is a fun little sentiment set that you'll have forever. It covers all the bases. Happy birthday, congratulations, thank you, wedding, just encouragement, a late birthday, which I need a lot. I'm terrible at getting cards out in time. And I don't know if I mentioned that, sympathy. So it's a great little set to have. And it is carrying over into the new catalog, so that's nice. All right, and I'm using Night of Navy to go with my blue theme. And I'm going to punch this out. So I'm just going to kind of stamp it over here and use my punch. I think I'll go this way. I like it to be in the center of the circle. That 2 3/8 inch circle punch is the perfect size for that sentiment. I haven't tried the others. And then I think I just adhered this right onto the front of the card with adhesive. So I'm just going to put a little adhesive here, a little there. If you're new here, I come online every Monday and Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Central Time. I go live on Facebook and YouTube, so if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome, and then you will never miss. And then you can always watch the replays later if you can't catch my lives. Okay, and then I added some little bling. These are the iridescent pastel gems. I have used these so much. I have several packages of these. I love them. There's kind of a blue, kind of just a pearlized, or I don't know if the camera picks up the color. This is more of a corally pink color. This is a blue, and this is more of a, well, since they're iridescent, they kind of change, but it's more of a clear or pinkish. It even has a little yellow in it, but I'm going to use the blue ones on this one because I've got all the blue thing going on. The pink ones would go good too, or these clear. I wonder if they even tell you what color they are. Just say iridescent. It's kind of hard to describe what the colors are. But this definitely will go with our blue here. I'm going to just take I'm going to use a big one and then 2 small ones. Go put that one right there. This one right here. I like to have kind of a triangle going. I think that's kind of an artsy fartsy thing. It's just pleasing to the eye to have that triangle. And then I just put a simple little happy birthday, and that is also from the Something Fancy stamp set. There is a coordinating set of dies for this. I'll pull that real quick. Y'all should see my craft room right now. You shouldn't see it. It is bad because I pulled out all that retiring stuff, getting it packaged up. Something Fancy is on page 17. This is a mini catalog. It will be retiring on May 4th or April, the end of April. Never mind. These are the little coordinating dies. When you buy the bundle, you save 10%. So they make good sentiment tags, gift tags, and all of these dies would fit each of the sentiments. But I wanted to keep today's card simple because not everybody has a die cutting machine or wants to die cut all the time. And so we used a punch instead today. All right, so I have got a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 that we're going to put on the inside of our card. And I am just going to use the Knight of Navy and the little simple happy birthday. Right in the middle. It's almost hard for me to leave this so simple, but we're going simple today. And that leaves you lots of room to write your recipient a nice little note. Okay, and I mentioned the catalogs. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please reach out to me, message me, email me. Just reach out to me, comment in the comments, and I can get you a catalog out in the mail. All right, that is our card. Very simple, very quick, but I think elegant and beautiful as well. So thank you guys for joining me so much. If I can answer any of your questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And happy stamping. We will see you Wednesday live at 2 p.m. Central. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.